Hey y'all, it's Cameron the K coming to you guys with another Legal Tea Series video. Yay! This is the second video to my 1L bootcamp. If you haven't seen the first video, definitely check down the description box below so you guys can check that video out. And I also have an entire Legal Tea Series playlist so you guys can check out all the videos related to like law school experience, my law school experience, tips, tricks, and things of that nature. So, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about the supply tea, the book bag tea, the what to put in the book bag tea, what to bring your first day of school, like all that is going to be in this video. Hopefully it won't be too long, y'all, but y'all know I like to talk. But let's go ahead and just jump into this tea. So I actually brought you guys with me to Walmart in this video. I will insert some clips soon. I just want to show you guys how I kind of like shop for my supplies, and I mostly have all the supplies I need at this point because I really could like reuse my book bag, reuse my laptop case. I'm not gonna buy a new MacBook, like bruh, I barely bought the one I had, and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and insert these clips. So I'm just about to make a list first. Whenever I go to like Walmart, any type of store, Target, anything, I try to make a list so I can stick to it. Even though, I mean, who sticks to the list? But, you know. But yeah, I try to stick to it. Sorry if the lighting's really weird. I'm in my dining room / living room / kitchen area in my apartment. But yeah, I'm just about to make a list first. I always first check to see what classes I'm taking. So then that way I'll know like how many notebooks I need, how many, folders or binders or whatever. So I'll start with that. I usually lean towards doing a notebook and a folder. Last semester, was it last year? I believe I tried the whole binder thing. I wasn't really a fan. Then I tried like one binder and I actually kind of like that. So I might do that. I just need to think about it and decide. So yeah, let's make our list. Okay, so here we are. Watch your supplies. Well, that's cute. Little happy planner. Okay. Okay, y'all. We're in Walmart and I'm vlogging. What? Okay, so check your list. And let's see. Pencils, pens, highlighters. I'm gonna get some notebooks. So let's look for. And they have it conveniently located in the middle. So, like we have these. I'm gonna go all out. Sharpie, 12 count. How much is that? See, it's a trap. Ain't no price on it. It's a trap. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really need that many. I feel like 4 count and a bonus. I mean, I use highlighters, but not a lot. I really just like the yellow highlighter, to be honest. I don't know. We're looking for pins. These are nice. $5 for 4, or you have 4 for 3. I think I like these. I'm gonna get one of these. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, what? So cute little pouches for your supplies, but I already have one, y'all, so I'm not gonna buy another one. Come to like the regular aisle in the back, home office stuff, to find legal pads. Yeah, so hopefully I can find like a pack. Here's 3 legal pads. Here we are. We have 12 legal pads for $7, but they don't have like the little top thing. I don't know if I like that. These do, and it's 12 of them, $9. That's pretty decent. These are so cute. I love this. I don't like this pattern, but I like that it's like hard. You can clip stuff on it and right there, and then it has like the inside. This is like a pad folio that I was talking about, but I have one that says Cumberland on it and stuff like that, but it doesn't have the hard shell, so that's just an option. Hard shell, but you know what I mean, hard cover and all like that, so that's an option. But I'm gonna grab the 12 legal pads for $9. They're all white. Honestly, I probably could get 3 of them for $2.44, because I mean, am I about to, I mean, can I save a coin or not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just get 3. Get the 3. This is the pad folio like I have for school. You see? It even says pad folio. And it's the soft cover, and you can put your legal pads inside of here. So yeah, really cute. You should definitely invest in one. They're great for like interviews, you guys. Great for interviews. Let's see what else. Okay, y'all, so as y'all saw, I did a little bit of shopping at Walmart. Not too much because I pretty much already have what I need. I guess when you go into your third year, you're kind of like, I'm not about to rebuy a whole bunch of stuff, or I just have collected so many things over the past 2-3 years, so I don't really need to rebuy things. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that I still included that clip to give you guys some tips and tricks on what you will need to shop for and things of that nature. So right now I'm going to kind of pack up my book bag with you guys so you can see what I bring. I'm not going to show you guys like my personal items, whether it's like lip gloss, like mascara, like gum and stuff, but I do bring that kind of stuff. If you guys, I guess I can include that in the description box, maybe other items that I do put in there, but like just like purse items I do put in my book bag as well, because I just like having one bag. I don't like having to have a purse and a book bag, and like it's too much. Okay, I know y'all are like, dang, she coming super casual. Like, y'all, I just wanted to put this sweater on. It's comfortable. I know it's dirty. I got makeup on it because I want to put a little bit of makeup on today. I'm recording some other videos for y'all. So here is the Jan Sport book bag. You guys saw this in the other clip, I think. But this is the book bag. It has a lot of compartments, and I love that about it. Love, love, love that, because I'm able to like put a whole bunch of different things in there. Like I said, I pretty much use this as my book bag and my purse. So I like to make sure I have a lot of compartments, so it's like pretty much organized and I know where everything is. The little handle on the book bag, I think I told you guys already, but it broke off, so that's kind of annoying. But besides that, it pretty much is held up pretty good, and all the zippers work and things of that nature. And I love it that it has like a little water bottle compartment, because I always bring a water bottle. I'll probably grab one just for the aesthetic of the video, but so you guys can see what that looks like, just because I'm pretty much at the school the whole day. Once I get there, especially your first year, you want to make sure you're hydrated, and or you can put tea in it or some detox water, whatever you need to do. I just want to make sure that I have water on me, because sometimes the drinking fountains, one, they be nasty, or two, they're not working, or I just want my own water, you know? So I do that. And some schools provide water bottles and things of that nature, but I like to have a little compartment just in case. Now let me show you the tote. I got the tote from Target. Like I said, the book bag I think I got from like Office Max or something of that nature. Here's the tote. It's just a big black tote. Cute. Really cute. Like I said, I do still use this sometimes. And then it came with this small little wallet clutch purse thing. And I can put like pencils and things in this. Ooh, money. Ooh, some quarters. Let me take this out. Wait a minute, it's close. Anyway, okay, so the first thing I'm going to pack in my book bag is my laptop. I have a MacBook. I can't even remember like the size of it. I think it's the 13-inch. It's not the new one with like the little touchscreen or whatever, but I love my MacBook. I actually bought this MacBook myself with my financial aid, so I guess the government bought it. But my first year. Pro tip, you actually will be taking your exams on your laptop, so make sure you have a very good sturdy laptop. I was actually proud that I made that investment my first year. You don't need a Mac to take your exams. You can use a PC, you can use an older computer, but just make sure that it's good and that it doesn't, you don't want it to go out during your exam, because I've heard horror stories and hell no. Okay, so yeah, I have my MacBook, and of course I have a MacBook laptop case. It's super dirty, y'all, because okay, it's seen better days. But here's the what it looks like. I love that it has like a little small compartment here. I can like stick stuff in there if I want to just like carry my laptop somewhere. And then ooh, I have something in here. Anyway, so sometimes I put papers in here that I just kind of, some quick documents or whatever. And this is what the inside looks like. Very, very sturdy. I got this from Amazon. I absolutely love it. It has different colors. I love, love, love this. So let's go ahead and put our laptop in. Because sometimes I might just want to like grab my laptop and like go carry something, go talk to somebody, and leave my book bag. Because I'm like, if somebody steals something on my book bag, like they gonna be mad because I'm broke. But my laptop, I'm like, no. So let's stick that in there, and I stick it in my big compartment. Now here's the binder. It's just a 1-inch binder. It's super old, y'all, like, but I'm not about to buy another one because like, why, sis? Oops, I have papers and documents in here so you can kind of see how I have it formulated, formatted, laid out. Anyway, so yeah, sometimes I put like documents here, have a little extra folder there, and I have it, I don't know if you guys can see, so I have the dividers in here, and I divide it by subject. So this is from last year's stuff, and then after each divider I have like extra paper, loose paper. So there's that, and then I also have like a little folder compartment in the back. So I'm going to take out all these documents. And then when I see like paper clips, I take them off the documents because I don't no longer need them. However, I will keep the paper clips. So I take them off the documents I don't need, but I'll keep the paper clips. Okay, hey y'all. Okay, so here we are. We have everything cleaned out. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some more paper. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dividers, which is perfect because that's how many classes I have. So I'm gonna add in the loose paper that I already had, but that's another thing that you guys might need is some loose paper. Binder all put together. So I usually put like the syllabus in front of each divider so I know which class the dividers go with, or you can just go the extra mile and like put little, you know, like put the names of the classes on like little tabs. But I do that just so I can like reuse the tabs, and sometimes the tabs are getting a little rough. Okay, so I think just putting the syllabus in the front so I can go straight to it when I have a question, comment, concern, all that. Let's stick that in our book bag. Now those extra paper clips that you took of the papers, those can add to your collection. That's something else that I did not put on the list, but I have some. I bought them like my first year, and I just leave them in my little drawer over here. Another thing that I also add to my book bag are Post-it notes. You can do small ones. These are bigger ones. I do have some small ones somewhere. But these are so helpful for just keeping track of everything. Like if I need to make a quick mental note, I can like write the sticky note, stick it on my laptop, write a sticky note, put it on my planner, put it on my mirror, whatever the case may be. So I'd highly recommend sticky notes, Post-it notes. So I'm going to put the pink ones in my book bag. Something else that you might need are binder clips. Like I said, I didn't rebuy these just because I know I had some. So I'm going to stick a few of these, a handful of these in that same compartment with the sticky notes. So I have the stapler. I just leave it at home. You can take it to school, but my school has a whole bunch of staplers. So I was like, look, I don't need to do all that. But I highly recommend getting one at home if you do find that you can study at home. It's just going to be helpful when you have to turn in an assignment. You don't have to like run to the library, try to turn in something of that nature. While I'm talking about things at home, I do have a printer, and it is a lifesaver, especially when the library gets super busy. Because one L year, you'll find that everybody has an assignment due maybe at the same time, especially like a paper, and it's chaotic and it's crazy. So I have my printer there, and I just get cartridges from Cartridge World because they're cheaper than going to like Walmart. Because you can take your old cartridges there and then get a new one from them. Or they refill it. It just depends, I think. Don't ask me. I just go there and they just handle it. And then I keep printer paper at home as well. So I have my planner. I ended up just using one of the older ones that I have. I'm just going to combine this into one, 2018, and then I'll buy a new one for 2019. Since that'll be like a pretty long year because I'll add like my bar prep and all that in there. But yeah, so this is my planner. I love this planner. I got it from Home Goods for like $5. So this is how my schedule looks. This was January. Crazy chaos, you guys. Craziness. Trial team, classes, all that good stuff. But I love a planner, so we're gonna add that to our book bag. Now let's get into some of the supplies that we bought. We have highlighters, pens, legal pads, and I got the color coordinated highlighters just because I want to color coordinate my planner more this year and stay on top of it. So I'm hoping that'll help me stay on top of like YouTube. But you do not, absolutely do not need this many colors. 9 times out of 10, I use more of the yellow highlighter. So I love that this pack gives you 3 yellows and 2 of every other color. So got my highlighters, and I'm just gonna stick those in the very front pocket. So you can use like a little pouch that you can put like all your like pencils and things like that. I do have one, but I like to just stick it in the front because realistically, like I don't want to have to open it and unzip it and do all that. So that's just me. And then the rest of these I'll just keep in my home little office. So when they dry out, which they will, y'all, because when you highlight and brief in those cases, which will be another video, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how you brief a case and many different ways to do it. I don't know why I did this, but yeah. So keep these. They will be a lifesaver. And now ink pens, we're gonna just pop this open. Take 2 and then keep 2 at home because these also run out really quick. I'm not huge on writing. I'm more of a typer when I'm typing notes, but some classes don't allow you to bring a laptop. I know, sis, bro, have they seen my handwriting? But because of that, I make sure that I keep pens everywhere just in case. Also, speaking of pens, let's grab some pencils. I have some already that I try to keep You see these are already sharp. I try to keep pencils because, like I said, if there's a midterm or an exam that you need pencils, you want to make sure that you have at least one. So I stick at least one of these in my book bag. And I also have a pencil sharpener. This one's super dirty, but I'll put those in that same pocket with, actually I'm going to put 2 pencils. With the same pocket with the pens and the pencils. So the legal pads. These are really for, yes, you can use them for class, which I think is a good idea to have like a legal pad per class. I know my classmate, she does that. So just regular legal pads, but they're perfect for your pad folio. So let me grab mine. So here is my pad folio. I showed you guys in Walmart some that they have at Walmart. My school actually gave us these. So take out some of this stuff. Okay, so on the inside it looks like this. This is an old case. It was a felony capital murder case that I watched in at the district attorney's office. Here's where I put my resumes, over here in this flap. I put a pen here, and then sometimes I put like business cards here and here, and just like some other things here. Just kind of depends. Sometimes I stick gum in there. If I'm taking just my padfolio when I'm going to interview, a lot of times I just take this, unless I have like a bag that I want to take, and then I'll stick this in there. But I really like this because you can take out this notepad, which I need to because that's old stuff. So yeah, you take it out, and now it's a clean slate. I really like it. It just looks so professional. It's just easy to carry with me everywhere I go, especially in professional settings. So I'm just going to stick another legal pad in there like this. And now it's all clean and nice and sleek. And I actually don't take this into school, so I'm not going to put it in my book bag. I usually leave it in the car. Pro tip, I just leave it in the car, so whenever I need it, it's right there in the car. I don't have to worry about, oh my god, where is it? Unless, of course, you ride with somebody else. But yeah, so pro tip, I really like this. You need, like I say, this is like a necessity, like with like a laptop and your phone. Like, so important, you guys. Professional, like 101. So, and of course I bring my phone charger, my laptop charger. If I'm bringing my camera to school, I bring my camera charger. What was that? So yeah, I bring all my chargers. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my laptop charger in my bag. Sometimes I put it inside like my laptop case, but I usually just put it in the pocket. Here's the big pocket that has like my laptop and all that. I put it in this other pocket, and this is the same pocket that I keep snacks in. So if I bring any snacks, which I usually do because, I mean, why not? If they're not in my lunch bag, then I bring them in my little medium bag. So I'll put my laptop charger and my phone charger in there. Now, I did mention a lunch bag, and that also wasn't on my list. I bring a lunch bag because I try to bring my lunch to school like 80+% of the time. More times than not, I do bring my lunch, is what I'm trying to say. Which I highly recommend because it can get super expensive, especially your first year, because you're there like all day. For me, it was just irritating to go home and then come back, go home, come back. And I'm not that far from school, but it's still like I'm already there. I might as well just stay here, eat my lunch here. I can study between classes, get more done so that I'm not up too late, even though some days are still late night because, I mean, it's a law school. You still got a lot of reading to do. Like a basic black square lunch bag. You can get it from like $5 and below for $5 and below, okay? So I highly recommend going there, or you know Walmart has it for the cheap as well. Then of course you need your books. I'm gonna do a whole video on like school books, where to buy them, which I'm pretty sure by now most of y'all probably already have your books. So maybe I should just say that now. So as far as school books, the first place I go to is if your school has like a Facebook page or like a sell by book page for your school or something of that nature on Facebook or on school's website, something. Go there first and ask upperclassmen for their books, like people that just graduated or people that are a year above you or even 2 years above you. Ask them for their books, because 9 times out of 10 people are willing to sell them to you for a much cheaper price. Now there is some times where it's annoying where the professor wrote the book or you need the newest edition. That's the worst, because you just have to like thug it out and just pay for it. So then if you do have to just pay for it, I say go to Amazon first. I personally use Amazon, and I love it because I have Amazon Prime and I get it super quick, super affordable. But sometimes even on there, like the books are like sold out because like everybody's buying them at the same time. Like, it's crazy. Another pro tip is, I know in undergrad, like for me at least, I never bought books until I went to class to see if I actually needed it. You're actually gonna 9 times out of 10 need them for law school, because you're gonna have reading assignments. Now I don't remember if I got the reading assignments orientation, or if I got them prior to orientation. But once you get your reading assignments, you're gonna wish you already had your books. So do that, or if you don't already have your books, meet with a classmate that has the books, get them scanned copy. That's a super pro tip. You could just have one person buy the book, y'all split it, and just make scanned copies of the whole books, and then you can just bind or clip them or get them clipped or whatever. My school does the clipping thing for like a super decent price. So pro tip if you don't want to spend the money on the book, or if you don't have the money on the book. Here's one of the books for secure transactions. here's the other book. So this is smaller. I'm gonna put this one in my book bag, and this other one, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just carry it. You do have lockers in law school, so that's really convenient for your first year. My second year, I honestly didn't really use my locker, but to like store books that I just didn't use. And then so my third year, I don't plan on getting a locker. You do have to pay for them, or we do have to pay for them at my school. I mean, my classes are so spread out, and I don't really mind like running to my car to go get my book if need be, or I just kind of bring all my books because my classes, like I said, are spread out. So I don't think I have any back-to-back. Oh, I do have a back-to-back class, so I might need a locker. I'd have to check and see if I actually need books for that class, so I might not need a locker. Anyway, I'm rambling. Y'all don't care about none of this. Other books that you might want are supplements. They will talk about supplements, I feel like, a lot in orientation, but I did not realize how beneficial they were. I feel like until like right before exams, when it was like, I mean, I should have been using this all semester. So I'm just gonna show you an example of one. This one is called Acing Civil Procedure. It was so helpful, you guys. It literally gives you like the black letter law, which is like the basics. Like here's one, like venue. It breaks it down. You can tab it. You can go to it when you just say you get to a subject like personal jurisdiction and you're just really confused and you need some extra guidance, where it's gonna like break it down to you like 1 + 1 is 2. Got it? Yeah, that would be something like this. Another good type of book that I love that are supplements is E&E, which is examples and explanations, I believe is the name. Definitely get that for every class if possible. I thought it was super helpful. Okay, you guys, I forgot to mention this, but a lot of law school libraries have the supplements for the freebie. So don't try to waste your money, but if they don't have it, go ahead and get it on Amazon for the low. And then another like pro tip would be the outlines. Get the outlines as soon as possible. Talk to people that are 2Ls and 3Ls or just graduated. Ask them for their outlines. Ask them for who to use the outlines. Like if I'm taking like a professor for like contracts, which one of these outlines were best? Like who booked the class, meaning who got the top A at Cumberland? Like who did that, so I can find out which outline is gonna work best. And then sometimes that outline just might not work for you. Like use an outline that is really good and really well written and accurate, which they all should be. But also use one that you're able to learn from, because like sometimes my friend might use one, I'm like, I cannot use that one. Like maybe my mind just doesn't think in the way that the person wrote out the outline, or something like that. So a lot of people use the outline as a basis to create their own outline. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can just use that outline and just study from that outline and you should be fine. However, making your own outline is a more thorough way to get better grades, but I don't know if that's like the only way. There's so many different ways you can go about studying and getting a good like grade and all that good stuff, but that's another video. That's a whole nother video. So yeah, I have my book bag all together. I think that's pretty much all I need outside of, like I said, personal items, which would be like, you know, lotion, snacks, gum. So ooh, it's pretty heavy, y'all. I feel like I ain't had to lift a book bag in a while. So this is what we're working with, y'all. But I'm telling you, you gotta get this whole book bag. You got the straps, you know, you got your little motion. Get your back into it. But I hope this video was helpful. I feel like it was like kind of all over the place, but I don't want these videos to be like super duper like, I don't know, like too, I don't want to say professional, that's not the word I'm looking for. I don't want them to be too structured. I want it to be more like personable and relatable and just kind of like a friend talking to a friend, like, let me help you out, this is what I did, you know, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going for. I hope you guys are okay with that and enjoy this. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed and leave me some comments down in the comment section below. Yay, 1L Bootcamp series, we on it. Hey, don't forget to share this video with your family and friends and other law students and fellow law students, fellow undergraduate, pre-law students, all of that. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click that notification bell so you are always notified when I upload a video, especially during the series. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to do that. I love you guys so much and thank you so much for your love and support. See you guys in my next video. Later. Wait, that was the wrong outro. It's the legal tea, y'all. That's all the tea for today. I was spilling a lot of tea, extra tea, but that's all the tea for today. I will see you guys in my next legal tea series video. Later.